Hey guys, what's going on? LG Brendan or Brendan here, whatever you prefer me, and today we've got another video. Something to relate into Borderlands pre-sequel, but this time it is Gibbed's save editor. Now, this is revision 7 of the save editor that was released today, as of 19th of October, and it's a public release. There's still going to be a couple of bugs with it. From what I know, Rick worked over this over the weekend, so this weekend that I'm actually making this video. So yesterday and today, basically. And most things are going to be the same. Of course, you can see it's still a very in the works. Actually, the currency is an iridium crystal, not an iridium crystal, as seraph crystal, and stuff like that. So there are still some things in the works, of course, but it's a working one out. So we'll just get down to how it works for PC. It'll probably really work the same for console, but not that I would recommend using it on console, as it is against the terms of service for both Sony and Xbox, Microsoft even. Right. So you open it up, you install it wherever you want. It's pretty much the same stuff if you used Gibbed for Borderlands 2. It's probably exactly the same. So here's your save directory. It will go there instantly. You don't need to tell it. If you're on PC, all these numbers is where your saves are, and this is a folder that I made. So here we go, you've got all your saves, and this one will be my Wilhelm because it's the first character that I made. So we're going to open them up. This is just a save GUID. You can randomly create them. I think this is if you want to. I've never had to use this, but I think this is you can use this somehow for console. I think I've used it for console back in the day, like last year or something, for Borderlands 2. But I really don't know. But for if you're on PC, you don't really need to use that. Save slot, exactly what it says. I just opened save 0001 and the save slot is 1. If I open save 0002, the save slot will be 2. But if you rename the file, it won't change the save slot in the actual file. So, to my knowledge at least. So if you're going to duplicate a save, what you want to do is you want to make this save slot something else, like make it 10 or something, and then, you know, save the file, save a new file as 0010. Platform PC, duh. Import skills, import missions, import world, import stats. So you can click on import skills and just choose another character. I wouldn't recommend doing this because that's Claptrap, that's Nisha, and that's Athena. That ain't gonna work. Import missions. Same thing, but this time missions are the same on any character. So you can import a mission from another character. So what this means, if you've got one character with all missions done on both playthroughs, you can select that save, and it will import the data and save it over your save like that. Import world. It's just all the locations you've been to. Import stats. I believe that might be badass rank stats, as in not the actual numerical value, but challenges and stuff like that. Then we've got a character. Class, Wilhelm the Enforcer, stuff like that. You can choose whatever one it is. If you choose another one, it will actually make your save that class, but it will be a little bit buggy. Experience level is what it says. Experience points is what it says. Overpower level. Now, I believe this is left in here from Borderlands 2. There is no overpowered levels in the pre-sequel yet, but I will test that later on, not in this video, because yeah, I'm just not going to test that in this video. General skill points, that is the skill points that you can use to put into your skill trees, and specialist skill points, I think that might be badass rank. I believe name is what it says, head skin what it says, blah blah blah. We'll use that. Vehicle, moonbuggy, stingray. There should be 4 selection of skins here because you can have 4 stingrays, but whatever. Like I said, it's a beta. Well, it's not even a beta, but you know, it's in the works. Currency, credits, moonstone. Okay, seraph crystals. Yeah, we don't have that anymore. I think all these. What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it can't be. That's not ammo. I thought that might have been ammo, but ignore that. Shift coins, no fucking idea. That might be keys, but I wouldn't recommend messing with that. There's other things you can use for golden keys. So yeah, credits is just money, and moonstone is what you use to get your lunar shine. Shit. Backpack. Everybody knows what a backpack is. This is your inventory on your actual character. And you see you got all the weapons that you have, all the parts that make it. And there's gonna be a lot of fucking Frankensteining going around in here, especially with me trying to find the best combination of parts to make up the best gear, which is probably going to be the same parts from Borderlands 2, but I'm thinking I might make bulk videos well, one video just showing off all the legendaries of a certain type, like all pistols and stuff like that. I won't put in details where to get them, of course, because I don't know yet, and I don't think anybody knows the details of every legendary. Bank. This is the bank that's tied to your character. This isn't the shared storage, where you get that 4 slots where you can move like one item from your character to another. The fucking dog is barking. This is just a bank. So, and raw. Don't fuck with raw. Pray to God you don't fuck with raw. Just don't fuck with raw. You don't need to fuck with this. Right? You don't want to change anything in here. You remember early days Borderlands 2 where somebody made something fucking in here and then their saves were deleting themselves when they died? Just don't fuck with raw. Max bank slots, whatever, man. You've got Moonstone on the character tab or the currency tab. You can just get all that. You don't need to fuck with raw. And then about tells you who this wonderful tool was made by, and it gives all your credits. So I'll tell you how to use Gibbed in about 6 minutes and what it's about. Let's just do a little rundown about how we want to make a weapon. Let's see, we want to make a Hyperion shotgun, caustic, perfect parts with a quad barrel. Rare. So new weapon. This little drop down tab, it will be there when there's DLCs out, and same for the new item. So we've got unknown weapon because we don't know it's a new weapon, so we just go here. We go, oh, GD cork weapon lasers. It's interesting. Everything else has got weapon, but lasers have got corks. Alright, so that fucking dog. Alright, so that's that, I guess. So let's see, shotguns, Hyperion shotgun. Balance. That's what a shotgun is. Now that, okay. So anything that's new has GD cork. Anything that's pre-sequel has GD cork. Anything that's just generic corks from Borderlands 2 and shared on Borderlands, the pre-sequel has GD weapon. And I know that because we have GD cork weapon shotgun, which is going to be the basis of the shotgun. It's the shotgun that you're going to have. And it says conference call. It's not a conference call in pre-sequel. It's a viral marketeer or some piece of shit. It's a fucking... It's a disgrace to what a conference call used to be. But, yeah. So, we have old, and old. Okay, so these things here, the old Hyperion, are probably... You know how there's different skins for Hyperion weapons now. These ones could be the Hyperion skins that we're used to in Borderlands 2. You know, the yellow, and the red, and the black. And these ones would be like that really deep red, the burgundy colour ones that we see in now. And I like those ones, so I'm going to use that. A manufacturer, Hyperion old, and I guess if I pick another one it would be Hyperion. Okay, yep. So, oh, where am I? Very rare. Manufacturer grade, you want to match that to the level that you are, if you want to use it. And you also want to match the game stage at the bottom of this, so 50, level 50. Alright, body Hyperion, you can't choose anything else. Grip. Now, you want to match the grip with the manufacturer of the weapon. There are benefits for doing that. More ammo, and I believe it's a faster fire rate, or more damage, or faster reload speed. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've done this, but generally, most of the time, meaning 90% of the time you make a weapon, you want to match the grip. So we do Hyperion. Barrel. Bandit would be triple barrel, Hyperion would be single barrel, Jacobs would be double barrel, TDR would be a single barrel, and Torg would be the quad barrel that everybody loves. So, say you got single barrel, Hyperion, and TDR, you're not going to get an extra pellet. Jacobs, double barrel, you're going to get an extra pellet. Bandit, triple barrel, you're going to get 2 extra pellets. And Torg, you're going to get 4. So, sight, this is really preference. Sight really didn't change anything in Borderlands 2. Doubt it changed anything in Borderlands pre-sequel, but I'm going to go with Hyperion because we're making a Hyperion gun. Stock. For shotguns, I remember reading up something about this, like, Hyperion's good, but I think Torg is also good for stock. It's been a while. It's one of Blood Fatal's videos about shotguns back in the day. But yeah, it's been a while. So elements. This is what the element of the gun will be. None would just be neutral. Will be no element. Shock, ice, fire, corrosive. All that. Of course, there's no slag now, so it'll be ice. I want it to make a corrosive one, so I'll make a corrosive one. Accessory. These are the special little shits that go in your weapon. Bayonet's going to give you the melee. Moonclip, I believe, I think that gives you a bigger magazine size. Not too sure. Shotgun shell, I think that's just extra damage. Tech 2, 3, and 4 have no fucking idea. Nobody uses it. Vertical grip. Excuse me. If you make a shotgun and you have that little hand grip near the barrel that you put in your hand and you hold that, that's the vertical grip. It will make, for Hyperion, it will make the shotgun practicable. This is what you want, vertical grip. You use extra pellets. It's just going to be beautiful. Everybody's having a nice day. Accessory 2. What? What? Ah. Okay, so accessory 2 is lunar shine. Yeah. So, look at all this shit. This is going to be amazing. I'm just figuring this stuff out, like, as I'm doing the video. So, accessory 2 has been used finally. Normally, it would only be used for the Arabian Borderlands 2. So, Boominator, that's probably a grenade fast learner. That's bonus experience, harden up. I think that might be shields. And if you don't want to use any of these, you have to select none, I'm going to guess. Oxygenator, that's O2 on kill or hit piercing rounds. That'll go through shields. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. I'm going to go piercing rounds. Because I'm making a corrosive shotgun here. I want it to hit armor a lot. And if they got a shield and I'm using a shotgun, it's not going to do much. Material. Can only choose one. Prefix and title, don't worry about that. The moment you load a shotgun up in the game, it's going to give you the correct prefix and title. And game stage, that's your level. Make that 50, just like manufacturer grade. Quick slot. These are the weapons that you've already got selected. Like the weapons that you use the moment you load your game up and stuff like that. Not stuff that's sitting in your inventory. Don't fuck with any of this if you've got a weapon in each slot. Don't worry about it. Mark, standard, favorite, and trash. This is how you can put that little star over a weapon in your inventory. If it's standard, it won't have one. If it's favorite, it will have one. And you can't actually set things to trash in TPS now. If you just don't favorite a weapon in your inventory in TPS, you can instantly set it just by, I think it's pressing delete when you're in a fender. So there is no trash now. So there, this shotgun is made. And that's about it. These things I didn't really go over. Paste code, so you can right click an item and copy code. And we see this reoriginator here. If I copy code, what it's going to do is copy all of this. And if I paste code, it'll paste the exact same item into my backpack. Sync equipped. Everything in the equip section, if I click that, it will just sync their levels to the level of my character, or to whatever I set it in the character tab. Sync all, exactly the same, it will just do everything. So, I think that's about it. Once you're done, hit save. Save over the file that you want, or make a new one, and make backups. Every time you use Gibbed, please make backups, man. Don't fuck your save up and then complain about it because you use Gibbed and you don't know what you're doing. Make backups, man. It's always user error. So just save that. Audio placed, already got my backups made. And I know that I haven't done anything wrong anyway, so, you know, but still, make backups. For the love of God, make backups. And now what we're going to do is load up pre-sequel and see that shotgun. So let me just quickly change this over, because I am using OBS for recording, because I'm a scrub. There we go. It'll be a while to kick up. Excuse me. There we go. Skip all this shit. We already know who it's made by. Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Look at that beautiful loading time. That's what happens when it's on an SSD, baby. And here we are. I'm in LSC because I was doing a raid boss last night before I went out of bed. And as you can see, here is our wonderful shotgun. Enforceable crowd pleaser. It's not practicable. Maybe that's because of the lunar shine. Or maybe they just changed it. Maybe it's called enforceable because it's the old Hyperion. I don't have another Hyperion in here. I'll have to test that. Either way, you want the fucking accessory that I said. So let's just have a look at this bad boy. It's nice and it's ugly as fuck. I'd probably recommend using the old skin actually for this if you want to shine. This is just fucking disgusting. But yeah, here it is. A practicable in the old days crowd pleaser. Fully fledged shotgun. The shotgun itself, even though we made it in Gibbed, it is a legit piece of gear, because a shotgun like this can spawn. Exactly like this, it can spawn in the game. And we've got 30% chance to ignore shields because of the secondary accessory that I chose. Accuracy is absolutely shit. Fire rate is bleh. Reload speed is bleh. Magazine size is 12. Which is 4 ammo per shot. Okay, so we're going to get 3 shots out of this. Corrode chance is garbage, but we're just using it because it's against armor. So let's put that on. I said let's put that on. Alright, so here we go. This is my old one. This is my legit one, 18 times 17, and this one is 17 times 19. That's not. Look at that. Look at all those pellets go, baby. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, that's how you use Gibbed. That's how you want to make your weapons. Most of you probably knew this already. I mean, it's exactly the same from Borderlands 2. There's not much different apart from the lunar shine stuff, and for Hyperion, you know, you got Hyperion Ord and all that crap. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed this absolutely brief, unplanned tutorial on how to use Gibbed. And I'll see you next time. Maybe. I don't know. Depends.